everybody. How do you feel throughout your day? Or how do you feel when you get up in the morning? Are you sore? You achy? Do you have a hard time getting through your day? Do you have to see masseuses? Do you have to see chiropractors just for temporary relief? Today we're going to be sitting down with Serene Walls of Lifespring Hydrotherapy. She's going to tell us the benefits of home spa therapy next on the Small Business Voice. And what will the small business owners ask you to do? They would ask you to be loyal and please buy local. So today we're sitting down with Serene Walls of Lifespring Hydrotherapy. Hi Serene, thank you for joining us today.
Hi Justin, I'm glad I'm here too.
Thank you. So I'd like to know a little bit about the person, a little bit about their background. So can you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm originally from Singapore. I'm in America like 7 years. And I was actually born in a family. My parents have got 12 kids, and three of my baby sister, they were given away because we were very, very poor.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I had to give up my pursue opportunity to go to college or university, so that my three younger siblings will have the opportunity to actually further their studies.
So growing up in Singapore, it's not really a glamorous kind of, you don't have the benefits you have here in the United States. It's a lot different there.
Yes.
And so three of your sisters were given away. Now, have you ever reconnected with those sisters?
Yes, and in fact, we reconnected with one of them about 7-8 years ago.
Okay. All right. And then this happened, I take it, a long time ago before the paper trail started. I mean, I don't know how it was back in the day. I know how old you are, so, but I know things have changed. We're a lot more diligent now of how we keep track of things compared to back in the day. So, how were you able to get reconnected with your sister?
Oh, actually, because she was given away to kind of relative of relatives.
Okay.
So somehow she actually attended my father's funeral. My dad passed away. So in fact, I approached her and I told her and shared with her why she was given away, and that really, financially it was really, really bad. So just to let her know that, my parents loved her, but it's just unforeseen circumstances, we have to do that. Yeah.
Okay, so both your parents have passed on since?
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't want to tug at the heartstrings of people. But let me, I actually have a question is, how did you've been here for 7 years. So what did you do back in Singapore to help get you to the United States? Like what are some of tell me a little bit about your past.
Oh, okay. Well, I started work at the age of 17. So I said that I'm in a school of hard knocks. In just a very short summary, to show that how actually, persistencies and determination and hard work, I worked all my way up. So I started off as a clerk, and in fact, we all said that we all have parachutes, meet different parachutes in our life. Parachutes is like help you to land on the destination that you never thought that you would. So when I was working in the telecommunication, the only telecommunication in Singapore, my manager submitted my name for Miss Telecommunication. So at the age of 17, I was actually Miss Telecom. So I have one of the awards is a free department class with a modeling agency, a well-known Elsa Yo, and I was doing modeling over there, free course, free, department classes, did a lot of catwalks, and she submitted my name for Miss Singapore. So in 1980, I was Miss Singapore, Asia Pacific, and the following year, 1981, I represented Singapore for Miss Asia Pacific, and I met Miss USA, Miss England, Miss Hawaii, and at a very young age, I was actually exposed a lot, and a lot of publicity. So, and then after which, I actually joined the airlines the purpose is to self-study so that I can do self-study while I was flying. And I finally got a certificate with American Hotel Motel Association, home study. So I was in the airline for like 2 years. I wanted to do 3 years, but I left 2 years, because my dad suffered from stroke and I wanted to spend more time. So while kind of spend time with him, I saw in the papers they were looking for actress. So I was trainee actress for a while and I was awarded in the show. From then on, I pursued the hotel industry because they don't pay well, as an actress those days.
Okay.
So I was in the hotel line for almost 12 years. In between, I was in Germany for 2 years. So ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, means I speak a little German.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I worked my way up from food and beverage sales manager to departmental head, director of sales and marketing, turned the hotel business around. And then I was in real estate for 5 years because they were saying that, hey, you make your boss rich, you should make yourself rich. So I went into real estate 5 years. So when the real estate was not doing good, I went into Prudential as a financial planner.
And this is all in Singapore?
All in Singapore. And then the following next 12 years, I was in direct marketing.
Okay.
Yes, and that's how I came across this awesome product that I'm actually marketing right now.
Okay. We'll get to that in a second. But how did you get to the United States?
I'm waiting for you to ask me.
Yeah.
I'm excited to let you know that I met my husband online on a Christian dating site.
Oh, okay.
He found me on site in 2010. So we got connected and I visited America because this is where I'm going to live. So he proposed to me February 14.
Okay, Valentine's Day. Yes.
2011.
Okay.
Yeah, and we got married April 16 in Singapore.
Okay, wow. Wow, that's quite a story.
Here I am.
Well, welcome to America, 7 years later, but welcome.
Yes, thank you.
So let's talk about the Lifespring Hydrotherapy. So how were you introduced to this?
I was invited by a friend, and said, hey, there's a German spa, you should come and try it. So she, to my surprise, she actually invited me to go into the bathroom and then have a spa experience. So immediately, I saw the demand and the needs actually for this equipment.
Okay. So going in, were you at all skeptical going in? Like, were you thinking, well, going to somebody's bathroom, it just, didn't really feel right?
Okay, I'm not, basically I'm a person who is pretty open to things. Yeah. So have an open mind.
Okay.
And I love massages, so that 15 minutes actually, showed me that, hey, it really works.
Okay. So it took you a while though, to get the other effects. It wasn't something that kind of happened. For some people it happens instantaneously where they feel the effects. For some people they might not feel the effects at first and it might be a little bit a ways down the road. Like you said, when we talked earlier, you said that it maybe took about 3 months before you to feel some of the other effects too. Can you kind of explain that?
Okay, because it gives you blood circulation, it does massages, and it hits the acupuncture point in our body. So some people do feel immediate relief. I have people who came with sore over the body after workout and after going in for just 20 minutes, came out, all the sore gone. Some people come with pain on the ankle, the pain reduced. Some people went in with high blood pressure measuring 200 and came out actually went down to significantly. So depends. Some people may take, depending on their health challenges, how serious they are, may take a few months, few weeks. A sprain may take about a few weeks, but yeah.
So if you're having ankle problems, can you just maybe put an ankle in the tub and would that affect, or are you just better off putting your whole body in?
Well, you can do that, it's optional, but if you want to enjoy the whole body stimulation or massage, then it's good to just immerse yourself in the bathtub and then just move around your body, whichever area that you feel the pain, and get the bubble to massage the area. And
then these are just standard bathtubs that you can just
yes, just a regular bathtub at home.
Okay.
Will do.
Okay. I'm a pretty big guy, so I have a hard time fitting in the traditional bathtub. So for me, I probably have to have a little bit of a deeper kind of tub for myself. But
that is great. But actually, it is still okay. We have people like 6 foot tall, 6'5".
Yeah.
You just need to just kind of move around.
Just to try to submerge
get
yourself.
a bubble. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that'd be a pretty sight for me, just being kind of all, arms and legs flailing about, So you've been doing this quite a while now. You're really passionate about the Lifespring Hydrotherapy.
I've been using this system for 16 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because this was introduced to you in Singapore, that's right. So, all right, why don't we go ahead and take a break? We're going to hear from a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Every journey begins with a single step. Are you ready to take yours? Here at Modesto Junior College, we can help you begin. The college offers a variety of programs and opportunities, including financial aid. MJC students can transfer to four-year colleges after graduating. Our instructors will prepare you for a successful future in the field of your choice. If you want a quality, affordable education with unlimited horizons, make Modesto Junior College your first step.
All right, we're back with Serene Walls from Lifespring Hydrotherapy. So Serene, you've been doing this now for quite a while now. What are some of the benefits you experienced personally?
I remember before I used this system, I was not able to sit the lotus style. Somehow my knee was like kind of frozen,
Cramp up.
not flexible.
Yeah.
And also I'm not able to actually lift up my hands all the way up to worship at the church.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not able to even have problem going to my back actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So after a few months, actually I had total relief.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can you give us a little bit of background of the home spa therapy and where it came from?
Yeah, sure. This ultrasonic hydrotherapy system is actually invented more than 25 years ago by the German from Kinet Hydrotherapy Institute, which is still #1 in authority to talk about hydrotherapy, and with our boss, Dr. Chen from Taiwan. And in fact, it is widely used in the past 25 years in Asia.
Okay.
And you find them actually in hospital, in clinics, chiropractor office, gynecologist office, deluxe spa salon, and people even set up the spa salon, to provide treatment.
Okay. So can you tell us some of the benefits of, like, just in general, of some of the people have experienced?
Okay. Yes. In fact, we have helped, people suffering from diabetic foot in 2012 in China, and this guy, his feet was about to be amputated.
Okay.
So no harm trying. So after the first 10 days, the wounds are healing. Another 10 days, it heals even better. 4 months later, we help actually to save his feet. So basically, we are talking about blood circulation. It carries oxygen, and oxygen brings healing. We also have someone, James' father-in-law in Singapore in 2010, was in a hospital, and doctors say that his lungs collapsed, and he only had 3 days to live. So being the loved ones, since there's no hope, they check him out of the hospital, and that time we invented another foot therapy. So it's a tub, and he was unconscious, so they actually helped his back and put his 2 feet in a foot tub, and they continue to do it 5 times a day, each time 30 minutes. In fact, they said that they lost count. They keep 30 minutes, rest for an hour, and they keep doing it the whole night. And he survived the next day till today, since 2010.
So he's still left, so it...
Right.
Okay,
wow. And we also have people with chronic migraine, a medical assistant. The husband is a doctor, and she suffered from extreme pain till she has to go for injections. So he gave her 4 injections a week. So a physician introduced her the system, and after using for a week, several times a day, no more pain. And so they used it again, and wow, they actually felt that this is amazing. So it helps. Many people with fibromyalgia, osteoporosis, people with eczema, after a few months heal, and we have, a lady living in Bay Area in California. The dad suffered from 4th stage lung cancer, and she visited him in May 2016, and she cried because he has to put on the oxygen mask 24 hours a day. So Singapore actually sends the entire system the bath and the foot tub, but he couldn't use the bathtub because they do not have the bath system, because they don't have a bathtub, so he uses the foot therapy.
Okay.
So we told him 5 times a day, each time 30 minutes. He did that. 7 months later, he was actually well.
Okay. So over 25 years, you have quite a bit of testimonials then?
Oh, there are thousands, many, and we really help a lot of people to have better life. And again, it's not just for sick people with illness or disease. It helps ordinary people like you and me to improve your immune system, metabolism, blood circulation, even help people with depression, stress. It helps to de-stress. And we all know that a lot of illnesses is caused by stress. It's actually the main cause of the illnesses.
Okay. So I actually got to see some of these pictures at Serene's house before we did the show. And they're not just for sick people, like she said. She showed me a picture of a bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was, it was probably about like 5 foot, and probably you wouldn't want to mess with her in a dark alley. She'd probably kick your butt. So, so it's not just for people that are ailing. It's for people that are actually healthy, and they want to increase blood circulation, and it helps them with different things.
Yes, I'm glad that you mentioned. Her name is Melissa Sarah.
Okay.
She has got lots of fans actually in America.
Okay.
She actually championed for the woman category for weightlifting in Singapore.
Okay.
So she and her co-workers, their body trainer, use it every day for better performance. And we also have athletics, golfers, some Olympic athletics in China used it for better performance.
Okay, and what it does is it increases blood circulation. So when you're working out, that's what you really want to do, is increase the blood flow in your body.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that way every part of your body is kind of getting the benefits of that. So
yeah,
so
you got it. You are very knowledgeable now.
Yeah, I learn. I listen. So
Yeah.
so it sounds really unbelievable. Now, is there science to back up what you're saying today?
Oh yes, absolutely. Now, in fact, there's no magic. There are actually 3 features that contribute to all the benefits, okay? The first feature is ultrasound. Ultrasound is when millions of bubbles collide together, and when the bubble bursts, it produces an energy wave. It's called ultrasound that you and I can't hear. And ultrasound, naturally, you found them in hot spring or waterfall where there are bubbles, okay? And it helps to increase your immune system, improve your metabolism, helps to fight virus or cancer, helps actually to give you internal warming, and this is very important. Now, after you actually have that 15-20 minutes of spa experience, when you come out, you find that you don't feel cold in the AC room or winter. In fact, you feel heat permeates out. This is called internal warming. Let me share with you a very simple principle. When you throw an egg in a hot pot, after 10 minutes, your egg white get cooked first, right? Then the egg yolk. But if you throw an egg in a hot spring, the egg yolk get cooked first, then the egg white.
Okay.
So it actually hits you inside out. So now it comes to the point about why we have a protocol for very sick people or cancer patients to actually have 5 treatments a day. There are 3 Japanese professors, if you visit my website, they wrote a book and study why it helps the people who are sick or cancer patients. They realize that when the inner body temperature is 95 degrees Fahrenheit, cancer cells multiply rapidly. Our health is in danger. If it's 97.7, we are semi-healthy. If it's 103.28 degrees Fahrenheit, cancer cells multiply rapidly. So therefore, we actually set protocol 5 times a day, each time 20 minutes in the bath. Yeah, and then with the right bubble intensity or the temperature. Okay. Now the second feature is ozone or negative ions. Ozone, O3, is when there are lots of oxygen. O3 is oxygen. Negative ions when the lightning strike.
Okay.
Now, ozone, if you research, is 3,000 times more powerful than chlorine. Okay, it actually helps to fight virus or bacteria. Ozone also actually, as I said, is oxygen. So cancer cells actually hate oxygen. It helps to remove odor, also whitening for the skin. So this is just amazing.
Okay.
And the last feature is far infrared ray. Far infrared ray is the opposite of UV ray. UV ray is bad. Far infrared ray is good, and they are both part of the sun ray. Far infrared, if you Google in encyclopedia, is anti-aging, anti-stroke, anti-cancer. It helps to dilate the vessel so that to increase the blood flow in the body.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you notice, ultrasound, ozone, far infrared, God has naturally created these features. Because of technology, we are able to bring these three features into the spa system.
Okay.
And medically, separately, there are three different treatments, and it can cost a lot of money.
Okay.
So this is the science behind it.
Okay. So, is it true that the news came out to your house yesterday to ask you about this? No, okay, that's a joke. I was actually at
Yeah.
Serene's house yesterday, and unrelated, the news came, so that was
Yes.
a little joke. So,
Yes.
and I try to be funny. I know I fail most of the time, but
Yeah,
I made
they're
Serene laugh. So, we'll go ahead and come back. Let's hear a little from our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this.
When it comes to getting your car detailed, it's hard to choose the right place. At Davis Family Shines, we sweat the small stuff, so you don't have to. At DFS, we're fully licensed and insured, guaranteeing your car is in good hands. With over 15 years in professional detailing, you can trust we're experienced and know how to take care of whatever life throws your way. Specializing in automotive restoration, we're offering interior-only details as low as $99 and complete details as low as $199. That's a huge savings. With a variety of packages including headlight restoration and windshield repair, you'll be sure to find a deal to fit your car's needs. Call today to schedule your appointment, 209-495-0525, or go online at modestocardetailing.com. Treat yourself to that new car feeling today.
Hello, we are back with Serene Walls from Lifespring Hydrotherapy. So, Serene, we were talking about some of the benefits. There are 5 major benefits to Lifespring Health. I don't know, I didn't say that right, but what are the 5 benefits with Lifespring Hydrotherapy?
Okay, the first is internal warming, which I've already explained earlier.
Okay.
It gives you, warm you up inside out. And the second benefit is total body massage. 10 to 15 minutes is like 1 hour of professional massage. And in a second, you experience 1,125 massages, and it stimulates up to 320 acupressure. In fact, 1 second, it produces 1 million bubbles.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and it stimulates they call it sometimes hydroacupuncture.
Mm-hmm.
The second benefit is the third. In fact, right now is the third is deep cleansing, because it produces 10 to 45,000 microtremor. So it actually helps to unclog the pores. We know that our skin is the largest organ in our body, and it helps actually people with acne as well.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth benefit is what you call body contouring. Because of the vibration, I'm not kidding you, I believe all women would love it, including men. Any parts that is shaking or flabby, it actually firm it up. I mean, every part, ladies, every part of your body, I'm not kidding you. And one of the side effects of this, using this system consistently, is anti-aging. Look at me, you can't help but look younger and younger. I'm 57, but I look like I can pass off 30 years old, right?
Yes, oh yes.
Okay, so, and then lastly is exercise effect. 15 minutes is like 1.5 to 3 miles jog. So it's like a passive exercise, slow jog.
Okay.
So I in fact strongly, encourage anybody who can afford it, get it. Especially people who own jacuzzi or hot tub, those cost much more. And with this, it's reasonable, and you can actually use it every day. You have 24 hours masseuse service, chiropractor. I even say, doctor, you sprain yourself, you have headache, you have migraine, jump into the tub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hypothetically, if I were to buy this, can I stop exercising? Like I wouldn't have to exercise anymore?
Oh well, this is as I said, it's passive exercise. It's
Yeah.
really for people who don't even exercise.
Because I don't exercise.
Yeah.
And I don't want to exercise.
Exactly.
I think people are crazy to exercise, but that's just me. I'd rather just be happy and healthy without doing the work. So
Good news to you
Yes.
is they did a research, right?
Uh-huh.
If you just use it like 15-20 minutes, you can lose up to 300 calories.
300 calories. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So I had another question for you. So you went over the 5 benefits. Your company's vision. Your company does have a vision for.
Yes, certainly.
Okay.
Our vision is to see every home to own a home spa, if not one, if not two, at least one. I have 2 in my house, and most of the people, a lot of people in Asia have 2. I mean, we know that people spend money to buy flat screen, iPhones, you know. So, you know, for the sake of our health, as part of the insurance, instead of having to resort to medication or long-term illnesses, this will be great. Prevention is better than cure, right? We all heard that.
No, it's I've seen this. So it's kind of like a vacuum cleaner. So if you're sick, if you're ill, you can actually take this into that room where there's a lot of germs, and you can clear the air of that. Is that correct?
Oh yes, actually, because of the ozone, you just go to each room because it's portable. Close the door for 10 minutes and let it run for 10 minutes, and it actually kills the virus and bacteria. And talking about that, this is actually so portable that me and my husband in 2016, when we went back to visit Singapore, we went to Australia, Hong Kong, China, Macau. We carry with it wherever we go. As long as there's bathtub, there's a power point, there you go. And I have people in Modesto, they actually drive up to Las Vegas or they go for honeymoon, they carry with it. It's only like 12 to 15 pounds. It's so portable.
Okay, so if somebody wanted to try this out, there's an opportunity to do that, correct?
Yes, in the meantime, I'm operating from home, so I have people who come to my home for a spa trial.
Okay.
15 to 20 minutes, depending on their health condition.
Okay, and there is a cost with that, correct?
Oh yeah, it's only $40.
$40 to try it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can try it out. You can see if you like it, if it's for you. You know, no.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and you're so confident that you know it's you have people that
Yeah.
actually you have people that come back quite a bit to use it. You know,
Right.
more than one time. So
We'll try. Yes.
yeah, but that costs money. So you're better off just buying the whole thing yourself. You know, save you money in the long run. Yeah. So.
Prices quoted subject to changes.
So if you get a lot of people coming to your door, I get that. Okay, so how do people get in touch with you?
Well, they can call me, you know, and I believe you will screen my number on the.
Yeah, we can put yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it right
Yes.
there. So yeah, so and then you have a website you mentioned earlier.
Oh yes,
What's your website?
www.lifespringhydrotherapy.com.
All right.
It's very informative, much more information than what I provided to you.
Okay. All right. So if you want to learn more about Lifespring Hydrotherapy, go to the website. You can check it out. Serene, thanks for coming in today. I appreciate you coming in and sharing this, sharing Lifespring Hydrotherapy with everybody today. So
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you. Now, if you're a small business owner that would like to have their voice heard, please contact me at newsmallbusinessvoice@gmail.com. That's a personal email of mine. We also have a website, www.smallbusinessvoice.biz. We are working to get that looking a little better. It's kind of, it's not up to speed yet. So, but it's there if you want to check it out. We still have a lot of work to do on that. So, again, Serene, thank you for coming. And thank you for watching The Small Business Voice. Join the crusade and buy local. We'll see you next time.